The game starts here.
Fargo-Moorhead Convention and Visitors Bureau and Fargo Parks District.
Fargo, north of Normal. Find out more at fargomoorhead.org.
Inline Warehouse.
Pro Shop service at warehouse prices.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wings, beer, sports.
Nine Dragons.
Voted best Chinese restaurant in Fargo-Moorhead.
Slapshot Pizza and Subs.
Celebrating 40 years of serving you the very best.
Fargo Billiards and Gastropub.
You've got to see this place.
Roller Hockey Live.
For information on ordering today's game, go to rollerhockeylive.com.
And the CJ Sports Network,
the official audio provider of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships.
Now let's head down to the Mission Hockey Broadcast Center for coverage of today's game.
From Southwest Arena in Fargo, North Dakota, Roller Hockey Live is proud to present continuing coverage of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. Our game today is a Division III Pool A matchup for the first seed in Pool A between the 2-0 Farmingdale State Rams and the 2-0 Lindenwood Lions. Good afternoon, everyone. Delighted to have you along today. I'm Travis Fanotti. Farmingdale State has not allowed a goal so far. 2-0 victories over Michigan State and Arizona State. Lindenwood so far, 12-2 victory over Arizona State yesterday. And Lindenwood beat Michigan State this morning 8-2. These are the two favorites, of course, in Division III. These two teams played last year in the championship game, with Lindenwood winning their 7th consecutive championship over Farmingdale 3-1. This should be a very good matchup here. The marquee matchup in pool play of Division III here on the Mission Ring. Daniel Perepesco, of course, for Farmingdale State, and Josh Martin in goal for Lindenwood as Anthony Erase has the puck. Wide open net for Sam Koenig. 41 seconds in, Lindenwood up. A beautiful passing play there by Lindenwood. These two teams did play this season. That was at that great interregional in Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania on January 20th. And Farmingdale won that game 5-2. So Lindenwood looking for a little bit of revenge here. An early goal. So they announced it as Erase's goal, but it's actually Koenig's goal from Erase. At even strength, Lindenwood an early lead. Farmingdale State has absolutely cruised so far through pool play. That's the first goal they've given up. Puck sent around by Joe Mula this morning in that 8-0 victory over Arizona State. Mula got the first goal of the game. Couple of goals from Bobby Littress, one of them on the power play. 2 shorties as well for Farmingdale State. Matt Catania has a penalty coming there in the corner. And Chris Byrne each got shorties against ASU. Penalties on Lindenwood as Spencer Marquis, the veteran, heads off. Farmingdale State a chance to get the equalizer at 10:15. Should be very interesting to see the power play for both of these teams. Tons of firepower. Mula likes to be at the point on the diamond formation for Farmingdale State. Mula shoots. I don't believe it ever got to Martin. Cluster players dig for it. Martin down and out, and they score. Mula picked up his own rebound. Tie game at 9:56. Well, just a minute, 20 seconds later, Farmingdale with the answer. As we mentioned, Mula got a goal this morning. He has had a hot tournament. So the winner of this game plays the winner of Slippery Rock West Valley College in the Elite Eight. The loser of this game plays the winner of Grand Valley State Florida Gulf Coast in the Elite Eight. Oh, Bobby Littress and Colin Tinchard pick up the assists as that one's held by Parapesco. Already a very hot pace in this one on the Mission rink. So Koenig from Erase and Mula from Littress and Tinchard. Haven't got to see Lindenwood's D3 team yet. Game I did this morning for Farmingdale State. The first time I've seen them in the tournament. It's going to take a real upset, I think, in the playoff round for either of these teams to not make the final. As that shot is stopped by Parapesco, no rebound. 9:27 remaining in the opening period. Going on the Bower Rink is the last game of Pool A. Michigan State, Arizona State, that's for third place, of course. That game a little bit ahead of this one. 3-1 Michigan State. So the 3 seed in Pool A plays the winner of Cal Poly and Rowan at the bottom of the bracket. And the 4 seed in the top of the bracket plays the winner of Bethel, Cal Poly, Pomona. Some interesting games in the first round, and Elite Eight looming as that shot. Justin Durka steered aside by Martin. Out front all alone, a shot by Catania, stopped by Martin. I'll remember that one. Big save there by Joe Martin. What a back check by Byrne. Byrne shoots off of the glove hand of Martin. 50-50 puck. With the Lion and Ram over skates. 2-on-4 for Lindenwood. What a back check, but that's going to be a penalty for elbowing at 8:36. Getting the arm up just a bit there. Lindenwood a chance on the power play now. Trying to figure out who the guilty party is, either Durka or Byrne. It's Byrne. I've been impressed with Byrne so far in this tournament. Real good player for Farmingdale State. Well, the Rams tied it on the power play. Erase played for the Division I team for Lindenwood last season. Keekog for the Lions on their D3 team, trying for a championship this year. Diamond formation for the Lions. Stolen. And a breakaway for Mula. Mula scores! Joe Mula, back-to-back goals. Farmingdale State, the lead at 8:15. Bar down there by Mula. Remember, Farmingdale State got a shorty this morning. They got 2, actually, so their 3rd shorthanded goal a day. Unassisted goal for Mula. So not even halfway through the first, already 3 goals in this marquee Division III pool matchup. 1:15 remaining on the power play. Erase, so just deflected away from him. And a wide open lane to the net. Erase being watched by Mula. Mula on natural hat-trick watch now. Erase out front, a shot. Never got to Parapesco. So it was Chris Visico, the veteran, with the bid. Visico tracks it down for Erase. 52 seconds remaining on the power play. Erase. Glove save, Parapesco. Parapesco seen it all the way. The backup of the Division I team. He's had a tremendous season. Won't get a shutout in this one, but already 2 no-nos here at Nationals for 9 overall on the year. Cross-team pass. Visico couldn't shoot. Erase. Deflection try kept up by Parapesco. Is Koenig right on the doorstep. 35 seconds remaining on the power play. Erase. Fire! fires. Glove save, Parapesco. Parapesco again saw it all the way. The Lindenwood 16-3 overall this season. Farmingdale State perfect 25-0. The two marquee teams now in Division III. Was Lindenwood Newman for a few years, but now it's Farmingdale State Lindenwood. Mishandling the puck, Jason Novak. Lots of familiar names on this Lindenwood team. Novak's shot is blocked by Catania. 10 seconds to go. Caning across and they score! Novak ties the game at 6:43. So both teams 1-for-1 on the power play. And this has got all the makings of a classic here on the Mission Rink. Novak, the leading scorer for Lindenwood. Most goals with 30, most points 51. Visico, the assist leader. Another great season for Novak. Walking in. Shot there by Tinchert, stopped by Martin. Caning picks up the assist, so already multi-point game for Sam Koenig. Sent all the way back for Matt Galani. Just now at the halfway mark of the first, and it's been a very fun game to watch. Swing and a miss by Trevor Rubin. Possible 2-on-1 down low. Shot by Galani wide. Back the other way comes Farmingdale State, 2-on-2. Outside mid, gloved off by Martin. So for Lindenwood again, one of their losses to Bethel. Actually, they lost twice to Bethel, once to their D3 team, once to their D1 team. And they lost to Farmingdale. That's been it in the loss category for Lindenwood. So only 2 losses in Division III play to Bethel and this Farmingdale State team. Meanwhile, the Rams perfect on the season, including Nationals 27-0. 3-on-3 for Lindenwood. Visico backhands over the net. 50-50 puck. Mulaw's rubbed out by Sean Mott, but a penalty coming to Farmingdale State for slashing at 5:22. James Kolakathis can't believe it. He might be joined here actually by Visico. He's going to be. Tripping calls apiece. Still should be 4-on-4. Ref signals 4-on-4. Well, both goals for Farmingdale State on special teams. Power play goal and a shorthanded goal. Both from Mula. He's having himself quite a day here at Southwest Arena. So Kolakathis for slashing, Visico for tripping. Coming up on the 5-minute mark of the opening period. This is for the #1 seed coming out of Pool A. Everything else is set, except for Michigan State and Arizona State. Still 3-1 Michigan State over on the Bauer rink. Koenig picks up the puck, dishes off. Spencer Marquis regroups. Marquis from San Jose, California. Lots of Northern California products for Lindenwood. Erase. Erase still with the puck. Great patience. Lots of skill on the floor right now. He races shot, stopped by Perepesco. Novak meets Mula, able to skate away. Mula, drop pass. Not expecting it. It's Frank Gita picking it up. Erase. Erase wide. Mula taken away by Novak. Novak drops it off for Erase. Erase. Backhand bid scores. Oh, what a shift by Anthony Erase. Beats Perepesco. 3:57. Lindenwood's got the lead back. So already the game's been tied twice, and we've had 2 lead changes. Lindenwood got up 2 straight from Mula after Koenig scored. Now 2 straights from Lindenwood, Novak and Erase. Puck shoveled around, picked up by Ryan Forcher. Forcher turns it over to Erase. All alone out front. Koenig is robbed by Perepesco. I remember that one from Perepesco. Back up the floor of Farmingdale. And that shot deflected up and out of play off the stick of Zach Pomara. 3:20 remaining in the opening period. This one so far living up to the hype. Thanks so much for tuning in on Roller Hockey Live. Been a wonderful tournament here. Fargo, North Dakota, the 20th annual National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. First time it's been held in North Dakota. The 2 favorites in Division III, but don't count out a couple other teams like Michigan State. Bethel, certainly in the mix. We'll see how the playoff rounds go. Nice back check countering Pomara. Pomara to the man on the back check, Byrne. Not a great play by Byrne. He can't do anything with that possession, taken over by Tim Bray. Both benches so deep for Lindenwood and Farmingdale. It's overskated, but Lindenwood maintains possession. Marquis. Marquis's sister Carly played for Chico State. Unfortunately for Chico State, didn't make nationals this year. They moved up to Division I in the WCRHL. It was a regular thing to see both Marquises at nationals. That's shot by Nick Kazaza over top. 2:20 remaining in the opening period. A rush for Lindenwood, 2-on-2. Bray able to get around Kazaza. Hops the stick of Corey Johnson. What pace to this first period. Catania from the outside, deflects up and out of play. Low zone face-off for Farmingdale State. 2:06 to go in the opening period. Farmingdale State, the ECRHA champions, beat Farmingdale Black 8-2. 2 good Division III teams for Farmingdale State. Lindenwood, the Great Plains Collegiate Inline Hockey League's champion, defeated Bethel 5-1. So 2 conference champs going at it. Lindenwood 13 championships to their name. They've won 7 straight from 2011 to the present, as that one's stopped by Martin. Farmingdale State, their first championship last year, losing to these Lions 3-1. Penalty coming to Lindenwood in deep. Roughing at 148. Heading off Jake Abel. Farmingdale State's second power play. They're 1 for 1. Farmingdale State won the draw, but it's picked up by Visico. Visico sends cross court. Deflects behind Visico. Mula settles things down. Mula to Tinchert. Back to Mula. Tinchert. Cross seam pass through Visico. Kolakathis pressured down to the floor by Novak. And Kolakathis' helmet popped off, the reason for the whistle. That was a big bump on the far side. Taking a look at the live stream, that's just a bit behind, so kind of a replay going on right now. Roller Hockey Live crew has done an amazing job this week. So glad to bring you every single game. Once again, of the National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. The Division I championship game tonight at 7. Lindenwood, Farmingdale State, second year in a row. Farmingdale State trying for back-to-back championships. Lindenwood going for their first championship since 2014. It was a 5-4 Farmingdale State victory last year. It's really Lindenwood and Farmingdale State weren't tested too much in the semifinals. 1 minute to go, stick save Martin, puck stays in the rink. Litris couldn't handle the puck. Stolen by Tinchert. He's tripped up. Farmingdale State wants a penalty, none forthcoming. What a play by Mula to hold the zone. Mula shoots, deflects up into the rafters off of Novak's stick. 39 seconds remaining in the period, 51 seconds to go on Farmingdale's power play. An unreal effort by Joe Mula moments ago. Then he gets the shot. Good stick by Novak. So Farmingdale State doesn't score. They're going to begin the second on the power play. Faceoff is won to Visico. That's held in at the red line by Mula. Mula fakes the shot, gets it back. Tinchert in front, deflected on by Litris. Stick save, Martin. And the puck shot out of play. Low zone faceoff for Farmingdale State. 19 seconds remaining in this great opening 12 minutes. Couldn't ask for anything more to begin this game. Puck stab back from Mula. Shot is gloved off by Martin. Kolakathis with the bid. So many familiar names on both sides. Marquis, Bray, Visico, Novak, Higa. We have not seen a whole lot of. Erase. Forshee, the backup for Lindenwood. For Farmingdale State, Litris, Kazaza, Catania. So again, the puck goes out of play into the Lindenwood bench. Of course, Gita, Mula, Perpesco. So much experience on both sides. 4 seconds left in the period. Faceoffs a 1 to Kolakathis. Stopped by Martin. That's the end of the first period. Well, Farmingdale State got a look there. Josh Martin had a pretty solid first period. Lindenwood escapes the first with a 1-goal lead. Farmingdale State 1 for 1 on the power play. Get the remainder of their second to begin the second. Lindenwood 1 for 1. Come back with shots on goal in a moment on Roller Hockey Live.
The National Collegiate Roller Hockey Association would like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. Mission NLS.
Built for the next generation.
Fargo-Moorhead Convention and Visitors Bureau and Fargo Parks District.
Fargo, north of Normal. Find out more at fargomoorhead.org.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
9 Dragons.
Voted best Chinese restaurant in Fargo-Moorhead.
Fargo Billiards and Gastropub.
You've got to see this place.
And the CJ Sports Network.
The official audio provider of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships.
This is the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships, presented by Mission Hockey and Bauer Hockey.
Welcome back to Southwest Arena in Fargo, North Dakota. I'm Travis Van Ode. Start of the second period. The final Division III pool play game has been a great one so far. Lindenwood 3, Farmingdale State 2. Game's been tied twice. We've had 2 lead changes. Second period begins with Farmingdale State. 12 seconds left on their second power play. Both teams have struck on their lone complete advantage. It's a final over on the other side. Michigan State 4, Arizona State 1. So we'll update you on the bracket when we get a moment. Right off of the draw. Check up high. Farmingdale State's going to the box with 1 second to go on their power play. So 3-on-3 for a modest second. And then Lindenwood gets their second power play. And we'll get shots on goal for you in a second. 11-6 Farmingdale in the first. As Kazaza's in the box for Farmingdale. And now a power play for Lindenwood. Ragged all the way back by Mula. Already 2 goals for Mula. Interference to call officially on Kazaza. Visico to Novak. Erase. Novak one-timer kicked out by Perepesco. Novak to Erase. Sharp angle bid stopped by Perepesco. Falling down there, Visico. That's held in by Novak. Novak. Glove save, Perepesco. Boy. What a job by Perepesco to stretch out there, cut off the angle, make a glove save. 1:12 remaining on the power play. So, ASU is the 4 seed from Pool A. They play the winner of Bethel, Cal Poly, Pomona, top of the bracket. Michigan State plays the winner of Cal Poly and Rowan, bottom of the bracket. Winner of this game gets the winner of Slippery Rock, West Valley College, top of the bracket. Loser gets the winner of Grand Valley State, Florida Gulf Coast, bottom of the bracket. Novak dishes off, one-timer by Erase, glove save, Perepesco. Perepesco razor sharp for Farmingdale State. Koning opened the scoring from Erase. 2 goals from Mula on the power play, and then shorthanded. Shorthanded goal was unassisted. Power play goal from Littrus and Tinchert. The last 2 goals from Lindenwood. Novak on the power play from Koning, and then Erase. Erase's goal unassisted as well. And Lindenwood scores! Power play goal again. And it's 4-2. That looked like Novak that got it. Well, Farmingdale State's got to stay out of the box. Really, both teams do. Such lethal power plays. But Lindenwood especially, 2 for 2 now. They've scored 3 straight goals since Mula got his pair. That was only 1 minute, 16 seconds apart. And a penalty at the end of the play as well to Mula. So Lindenwood goes right back to the power play. Didn't see what happened. I don't know if maybe he said something. They give it to Visico. From Erase. So Erase, a goal and 2 assists. And they score again! Lindenwood just carving up Farmingdale on the power play. 23 seconds in, 5-2. And Farmingdale State is going to call timeout. They are absolutely flabbergasted right now. So Koning gets another one. From Visico and Marquis. 2 goals, both on the power play, 23 seconds apart. 4 unanswered by Lindenwood, and they're up 3. unreal start to this middle frame for Lindenwood. And you know Lindenwood is a little bit loaded for bear in this one. As Farmingdale State beat them during the season, wanting to prove that they're still the best team in Division III before we get to the playoff round. Boy, what a hockey game here on the Mission Rink. So again, the first round matchups, Slippery Rock against West Valley College, going from the top of the bracket to the bottom. Bethel against Cal Poly Pomona. Grand Valley State against Florida Gulf Coast, and Cal Poly against Rowan. That Bethel-Cal Poly Pomona game should be very good. Grand Valley State, Florida Gulf Coast is always good. We just saw that in Division I. With, of course, Grand Valley State winning that game 3-2. It's the final piece of the puzzle. The Farmingdale State uses their timeout. We'll see how they respond coming out of it. You just got to find a way to stay out of the box. It's Lindenwood 3 for 3 on the power play. It was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty to Moolah. They must have said something to either Lindenwood or the ref. Not a good penalty for Moolah. This puck picked up by Johnson. 2-on-3 for Lindenwood. Big drive by Mott. Stopped by Parapesco. Mott's a huge defenseman for Lindenwood. Farmingdale State slows the pace. 9:10 to go in the second, and already so much has happened in this period. Farmingdale State starts the breakout. Kazaza wasn't expecting the pass, given a rough ride by Mott. One hands to Galani. Shot just over top by Mott. Beautiful give and go. That shot's handled by Parapesco. Remember, Farmingdale State, 2 straight shutouts to begin pool play. 8-0 victories over both Arizona State and Michigan State. They are not used to getting scored on. Meanwhile, for Lindenwood, now the highest scoring team in pool play, 25 goals. That bests West Valley College, 22 goals in Pool C. Farmingdale State has had possession of it the last minute or so, but have yet to get it into Lindenwood territory. Farmingdale State yelling to move the puck. Novak steals after all that. Moolah turns it over. Shot stopped by Parapesco. Moolah now turns the legs. What a back check by Novak. Farmingdale State still with it. Catania. Stick checked away by Erase. Gobbled up by Martin. .7:38 remaining in the second. Offensive zone faceoff for Farmingdale State. So they've got to somehow turn the tide here. First thing would be to have some 4-on-4 hockey for a while. Pass all the way back for Moolah. They got the top guns out there right now. Moolah, Catania, Kolakathis up the floor. Almost stolen, and now it is by Koenig. Koenig, between the legs move, off of the chest of Parapesco, then put into him by Erase. Parapesco covers up. Such a strong period for Lindenwood. It's been their big guns leading the way. Their most experienced players, Novak, Erase, Visico. They've all had great games thus far. Good crowd on hand here as well at the Mission Rink. Always love these marquee pool matchups. Bring out the crowds. Makes it a real fun atmosphere. Erase picks up the puck. To Vasico. Erase. Nice little toe drag to create some space. Vasico. Vasico curls away. Puck shoveled around for Erase. Having trouble with it, Vasico, but Erase right there to support. 2-on-1. Erase. Sends it in front. Off of the post, it looked like, or Parapesco. At any rate, it stays out. Parapesco forces a whistle. I actually do believe Parapesco got his leg pad on it. Daniel Parapesco has been extremely busy, particularly here in the second period. Almost to the halfway mark of the hockey game. It was 3-2 Lindenwood after one. Both goals here in the second from Lindenwood. Vasico and Koenig. Centering pass denied. Sent out front. Kazaza spins. Weak shot. Picked up by Tinshirt. Tinshirt a shot off the side of the net. Looked like it went in initially. And hit the outside of the cage. Back to collect Rubin. Rubin slows things down. Bray watching him up court. Rubin, area pass for Tinshirt. Tinshirt shoots, stick save Martin. And to pick it up through a bit of a screen. Good save by Martin. Novak fires and it's blocked by Kazaza. Novak sends it to Daniel Higa. So there's the veteran Daniel Higa. Coming up on the 5-minute mark of the second. Novak is stood up by Tinshirt. Kazaza stopped by Martin. A rebound. Marquist trying to settle a jumpy puck. Pressured by Tinshirt. Puck just stays in the rink. Tinshirt steals. Chipped wide by Litris. Litris, the leading scorer in the nation this season. Hasn't been too visible in this one yet, though. Credit Lindenwood. Passed by Rubin deflects. Settled by Kazaza. Kazaza taps it to Rubin. And Rubin slows things down as Farmingdale State needs a change. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see this as a D3 championship game again this year, but anything can happen in the playoffs. Moolah, stopped by Martin. Going coast to coast there. Moolah still searching for the hat trick. 4 minutes to go in the middle frame. Higa drops it. Creeping in Marquis, all alone in front, Bray, but it's kept out by Parapesco. Remember that one. All kinds of time for Bray down low. Banked up the wing, just out of the reach of Kolakathis. Penalty coming to Lindenwood. Tripping call at 3:39. A great chance for Farmingdale State. Their third power play as Mott heads off. Farmingdale State 1 for 2 on the power play. Their second power play was at the end of the first, into the second. Face-off is won by Koenig. 4-player scrum. It's won by Farmingdale State. Litris to Moolah. Box formation to begin for Farmingdale State. Litris shoots, fought off by Martin. 15 seconds gone by on the power play. 4 straight goals scored by Lindenwood. Draws one by the Lions, and it's chipped out. Half a minute gone by on the power play. Litris to Moolah. Has an open lane. Dishes to Littress. His shots off of Vesico. Moolah trying to settle a jumpy puck out of the reach of Tincherts. Weird hop. Lindenwood bounce. Sent all the way down. Lindenwood getting all the breaks here in the second. No problem for Koenig on that clear. 55 seconds remaining on the power play. Moolah goes down low this time for Tincherts. Back up top, Littress. Pressured by Koenig, able to skate away. Moolah handcuffed him. Stolen. Short-handed break for Vesico. Vesico scores! Chris Vesico, bar in, short-handed, 6-2 at 2:13. So that's Vesico's second of the game. Both of them have been on special teams. A short-handed goal apiece now. Still 35 seconds remaining on Farmingdale State's power play. My goodness, 5 straight goals now for Lindenwood. Unassisted goal for Vesico. For Vesico, 2 goals, 1 assist in the game so far. Kolakathis shot, never got to Martin. Kazaza scores! Kazaza gets it right back, top shelf on the power play. Finally, that string is broken up by Farmingdale at 1:51. Well, special teams have been so key in this game. Farmingdale State now 2 for 3 on the power play.
The Farmingdale goal was scored on the power play by number 4, Nicholas Nasaza. Assisted by number 18, James Kolakathis. And number 83,
Kolakathis and Tincherts pick up the assists. Kazaza again with the puck. Deflected over the net by Catania. Nice job just to get his stick on it. Now, a couple of assists in this game for Tincherts. Penalty coming to Lindenwood. A chance for Farmingdale State to get closer. Time of the penalty, 1:18. So Novak heads off on the slashing call. Farmingdale State's 4th power play they just struck. That was a key goal for Kazaza. Farmingdale State doesn't score. Power play will once again carry over for the Rams. Kolakathis' pass bouncing around. Marquis up the wing, held by Kolakathis. Kolakathis to Kazaza. Big drive, wide. Kolakathis. Plenty of time, doesn't have to rush it. Kazaza, stopped by Martin. Kazaza is really coming alive here. They're really looking to feed him. Pass opposite stick of Littress. Tincherts to Kazaza. Back to Tincherts. Dangerous pass. And it's picked off. Clubbed down by Kazaza. 25 seconds to go in the period. Kolakathis, Kazaza. Tincherts. Tincherts through Littress. Picked up by Kolakathis. Deflected on, stopped by Martin. Rebound, they score! Tincherts! Knocked out of midair. Back-to-back power play goals, and it's a 2-goal game with 10 seconds to go in the period. So only 1 failed power play for either side in this game. This is going to be one fun 3rd period. All 4 goals for Farmingdale State on special teams. 3 power play goals and a shorty. Kolakathis picks up an assist. That's the end of a wild second period. Unreal game. 3-2 Lindenwood coming into the period. 3 straight goals from Visico on the power play. Koenig on the power play, his second of the game, and then Visico his second, unassisted shorthanded. But 2 power play goals from Kazaza and Tinshirts have made it a 6-4 game. We'll come back with shots on goal. Don't go anywhere. Great third period up next on Roller Hockey Live.
The National Collegiate Roller Hockey Association would like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships. Bauer Hockey.
The game starts here.
Inline Warehouse.
Pro Shop service at warehouse prices.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wings, beer, sports.
Slapshot Pizza and Subs.
Celebrating 40 years of serving you the very best.
Roller Hockey Live.
For information on ordering today's game, go to rollerhockeylive.com.
This is the 2018 National Collegiate Roller Hockey Championships, presented by Mission Hockey and Bauer Hockey.
Once again, I'm Travis Vanotti. Welcome back into the Mission Rink at Southwest Arena in Fargo, North Dakota. An absolutely great way to finish off pool play in Division III. The 2 favorites just trading blows. Third period begins 4-on-4. And Farmingdale State 3 for 4 on the power play. Lindenwood perfect 3 for 3. Both teams have 1 shorthanded goal. Well, special teams have been absolutely key in this one. First possession for Lindenwood. They scored 5 consecutive goals at one point in this game. The last 2 from Farmingdale. Still haven't uploaded the shots on goal. Was 11-8 Farmingdale after the first. As soon as they upload them, pass along that information to you. It's got to be pretty close. Not much separates these 2 teams. Erase. All the way around through the crease and wide. Tons of space there as Carapesco late to get to the post. 12-10 Lindenwood, shots on goal in the second. And the shot goes wide. So 18 as the puck is out of play. 18 for Lindenwood, 21 for Farmingdale overall in the game. Told you they'd be close. Runs into the ref. He's all right. And a very well ref tournament as well. Mullah fans on his shots. Mullah, remember, 2 straight goals in the first. Still searching for the hat trick. 2-on-1 for Lindenwood. Sent to Visico. He's looking for the hat trick. And he gets it! Chris Visico. Hay is cheaper, grass is free. Marry a farmer and you'll get all 3. Lindenwood back on top by 3 at 10:32. Well, great game this afternoon for Chris Visico. Remember, Farmingdale State's already used their timeouts. Penalty upcoming right off the draw to Lindenwood. Had an assist on the last Farmingdale State goal to Littress. As Marquis heads off at 10:23. Farmingdale State's 5th power play. 3 for 4. Chance to get to within 2 once again. Moulage shot stopped by Martin. Interference call on Marquis. Nine seconds gone by on the power play. Still plenty of time for Farmingdale State. Team win there. Litris tapped back to Mula. Kolakathis' shot deflects over the net, stays in the rink. Tinchert has had a good game this afternoon for Farmingdale. Out front, his shots blocked and cleared out. Well, chance in tight for Farmingdale State, but just couldn't convert. Mott and Bray pick up the assists on Visico's power play, or make it hat-trick goal. Shot by Mula. Martin let out a rebound, quick to cover up. Kolakathis takes the draw for Farmingdale State. It's won by Lindenwood and sent out. 1:10 remaining on the power play. Kazaza. Tinchert pulls it into his wheelhouse, off the crossbar and out of play. Tinchert once again coming close. Really been impressed with Tinchert's game today. Puck dropped unfairly. We'll do it again. Litris settles in to take the draw. Now it's going to be Kolakathis again. One to Tinchert. All the way back for Kazaza. Kazaza, kind of the hot stick right now for Farmingdale State, as the shot is held by Martin. 49 seconds remaining on Spencer Marquis's interference penalty. Farmingdale State controls the draw. Kazaza to the far side, Kolakathis. Back to Kazaza. Tinchert. Kazaza. Kolakathis. Kazaza. Tinchert. Good puck movement up top, but no opportunities for Farmingdale State. Credit to Erase up top, getting in the lanes. That shot goes wide. Kazaza got a lot on it. Kolakathis to Tinchert. Kazaza. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Tinchert shoots, and it's blocked by Visico. Getting it done on both sides of the floor, Chris Visico. Marquis out of the box. Farmingdale State 3 for 5 on the power play. A huge kill for Lindenwood, and now they have a 3-on-1. Bray. Side net, Erase scores. Textbook passing play. At 8-11, it's a 4-goal lead. It's Erase's second goal of the game and his 4th point. So it was a 2-goal game coming into the third. With Visico for the hat trick and Erase. Once again, a 4-goal cushion for Lindenwood. Ray picks up the lone assist. Farmingdale State has seemingly got to get a goal here in the next couple of minutes to start the comeback. They want a realistic chance of coming back. The way these two teams fire the puck, anything's possible until the final buzzer sounds. Marquis all the way back for Galani. Galani around for Mott. Mott's pressured by Pomana. Mott again. It's picked up by Forcher as some of the depth players getting a shift on both sides. Haven't really seen too much of Byrne lately. Had a very good game this morning. Was visible early on. But now he goes end to end. Shoot stop by Martin, and the rebounds put wide of the net. Wow. What a chance there for Farmingdale State as Durka missed the net. They pretty much had to have that one. Getting just a piece of it, Pomara. Back comes Forcherts. Forcher. Run into by Mott. And Mott gives him a shove. Another shove. That's going to be a penalty. So the ref let the collision and the shove go, but the second shove was too much. And the ref gave Mott every opportunity to walk away. As Forcher as well has something to say to Mott, they're going to take them both. And an unsportsmanlike conduct's call has been made. We'll see if it's evened out or if maybe one of the players took an extra penalty. I think it's going to be evened up. Two minutes up for Forcher. This is going to be a power play for Lindenwood. Not a good penalty for Forcher to take. He gets the extra 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. He went over and said something to Mott. This time of the hockey game, you just can't do that. Now, Lindenwood, it's their 4th power play. They're a perfect 3 for 3, and maybe a chance to ice the game right now. Diamond formation, erase up top. Visico looking for goal number 4. Dishes down low. Gets it back. Erase to Visico. So Forcher gets 2 for holding and 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. And an interference call to Mott. So it is the extra 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. 1:15 remaining on the power play as Erase chases back. Lindenwood scored 7 of the last 9 goals of this game after it was a 2-1 Farmingdale State lead. Visico, Erase. Erase. Wide of the nets. Kazaza, little chip play to himself. 2-on-1 for Farmingdale. Flipped ahead. And a breakaway for Catania. Stopped by Martin. Puck rolled on him at just the last second. 35 seconds remaining on the power play. Farmingdale needed that. Visico all by himself. Stopped by Perepesco. Farmingdale just let him walk right to the crease almost. Erase to Visico. Erase. Couple of head fakes. One-timer stopped by Perepesco. That was a nice shot by Novak. Sent all the way back by Lindenwood. 5 seconds to go on the extra minor to Forcher. Serving that minor was Joe Salavec. He's on the bench. Full strength hockey. First Lindenwood power play they come up empty on, 3 for 4, but still a 4-goal cushion with 4:18 to go in regulation. And it's covered up by Martin. Remember, Farmingdale State's already used their